Hey, what's going on, my friends? It is Vasterz, aka G-Saves, and this video right here will actually be I'll be commentating over the actual video, simply because there was a lot of things going on in the video. There was some background noise, glorifying kept going with disconnections. He kept disconnecting, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just record, but just talk over it. Just talk about random stuff or maybe I don't know, something like that. It's been a while since I did that. Um, so yeah, that's just gameplay in the background. So yep. So yeah, what should I talk about? We can talk about the server because I know a lot of you guys are really excited about the server. Um, I'm still working on it. We're still working on it, trying to fix issues and stuff like that. I myself, I've been busy actually for the last few days around there. I was busy actually helping out with the church. It was revival. If you guys don't know what that is, that's when a guest pastor comes and pretty much takes over pretty much. And I was pretty busy on that. It was an amazing time, but I gotta start getting back to work on the server, completely going all out. Probably what I'm going to be working on next will probably be the trails, simply because the pets are pretty much done. They're mainly set up. Just that the trails aren't I have to fix some of the trails. Like some of the names are kind of messed up. Some of the things on the trails, it doesn't. I don't really like it. I'm not feeling it. Sometimes when you get a plugin, you want to change some stuff so it's like kind of unique to your own server and stuff like that. That's pretty much what's going on with that plugin, and it's a very advanced plugin. It has a lot of options, and it's crazy. It's not gonna be like a 2-second thing, but I'm trying to make it work the best I can, and I'm also trying to learn a lot on the side. I'm trying to learn about bungee cord and stuff like that. Just in case if we do get there, God willing, I want to be ready. Cause well, if you guys ever do donate to the server, um, delighting us, I'm I'm gonna be trying my best that you guys will not lose your items and stuff like that. And if you guys ever do, all you have to do is just send a staff a report, let them know, and we can look it up on the actual file of the list if you bought something. And if you did lose it, we can give it back to you. I just want to make sure that I got that down, I guess you would say, because we're using permissions X. I never really fully use MySQL, which is a database. I never really fully used it. I used it a little bit to practice. It was like learning a whole new language, guys. It was insane. I have to learn that more and more, guys. If you guys have any tips on that, let me know. I do think that in permissions X, you can actually work on the file and then import it to the MySQL database, and then import the MySQL database when it's updated, when someone gets something or something like that. You can post that to the actual file and then edit it on the file and then post it back to the MySQL database. Have no idea how to do that. I'm still learning. But yes, that's one thing. I want to make sure that I know these really important details on the server. If someone important details for payments that I got it down. I want to make sure I actually got that down because in-game money is in-game money. That's all right. But when it comes to real life money, I want to make sure you get what you actually paid for. And even when we update and stuff like that, because in the future, more than likely we'll be changing some things about the ranks, adding stuff, removing stuff if we have to, for the perks and stuff like that. And I just want to get the whole layout kind of ready to go. I want to learn that sort of stuff just in case. Like for example, how to ban people, how to mute people, if they're misbehaving and stuff like that. I want to know how that actually works. So then if it ever comes a time that I have to do that, I'm ready to go. I don't have to go on Google and be like, how do I do this? I can just be like, okay, here we go. I just want to be really prepared. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, guys. I'm learning a lot. That's the thing on the server. That's pretty much the reason why the server has been going really slowly. Um, we've been working very hard, but the most like time we spent, at least for myself, is learning how, you know, how the server, how to make a server, a Minecraft server, because I never made one before. This is my first one that I made, and I'm pretty sure this is the first one that any of the current staff members that we have ever like were a part of. I know like one of our staff members is working on a different server, and you know, that's his choice. That's not mine. But you know, the other staff members, they really didn't like have any other experience that I know of, other than like maybe the little tiny server they had, but nothing like an actual official public server and stuff like that. Because you got to be ready, you know. When it's a public server, you might have 10 people, you might have one person, you might have 100 people. You have to know what to do. I have to know, okay, if something messes up, how do I fix it? How do I solve this issue? Um, you know, whether it be on the website, on the actual game, how do I manage this? Um, so you have to learn it, you know, guys. Like the thing about like running a server, guys, is you have to be a certain type of person, you know, because there's gonna be those people that are gonna come up to you and probably be like, you know what, why you do this, you know, you were like my friend, you know what I'm saying? Come on, we buddies, and over there they're cheating or something like that. You gotta be able to put your foot down and say, you know what, no, you know, you gotta follow the server rules, you know what I mean? Or else, you know, you're gonna be banned, muted, or whatever it is. You can't be like you can't be soft. At least you can be understanding and stuff like that. You can forgive and stuff like that, but don't let people like stomp on you and use you. You know, if you're the actual owner of a server, remember that. You know, the thing about me is I don't consider myself to be the actual owner of the server. Many of you guys know that the reason why I even started the server was simply because it was for God. I actually was persecuted on a different server. I don't want to name the server on this video. A lot of you guys already know what the server was though. But because of my faith, I was pretty much told, you know, stop doing this, or you know, yeah. Pretty much what I was doing is I was just glorifying God, you know, because I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for Him. I would be dead right now, you know. I wouldn't be alive, you know. It's a really sad thing, you know. I'm over there testifying. God healed me of so on and so forth, you know, scoliosis, acid reflux, you know, the list goes on. And some people hate that, and that's hope right there. You know, there's people that are sick, there's people that are hurting real bad, and you know they got to get that hope. You know, if for someone to just say no, we don't want this on our server or in whatever, it's just sad. It's very sad. That's persecution. God said that would happen in end times, and more in end times actually. So you know, God's return soon. You know, there's a lot of miracles that God did in my life. That's why I'm so bold in my faith, is because it's, God is more than, you know, a book or a pasture or a building. He's real. He's real. I seen His power, His love, face to face, I guess you would say. You know, I seen it, I felt it, all that stuff. It's incredible. You know, medicine couldn't cure me of this world. Surgery didn't need it. It was all God. So that's the thing about it. That's where the way I like to put it is that I'm not the true owner of the light in us. I like to consider Jesus Christ to be the actual true owner. A lot of the projects in that server, you guys probably have no idea, but some of the staff members do, especially the builders, that we had absolutely no idea how to make a design or a mind, how to edit it, what we should make for it, and stuff like that. We had no idea. But we prayed, and then give it maybe like a couple minutes after that, maybe 10 minutes or so, then we got that vision right there. There's the best mine that we made were the custom ones. It's not one that someone else made. It's completely custom, and I myself, I don't consider myself to be a builder either. I just had the vision. I knew exactly how the mine would look like before I even like set it up, and it looked incredible, guys. It looks really nice. It's a rainbow mine, if you guys are wondering. It's very beautiful, and to the point that if we ever do get bungee cord, I want to put that mine on the bungee cord server because it's so beautiful. So what else should we talk about? I don't know. Oh yeah. Actually, if you guys did not know as well, I've been actually like hyping up, I guess is the word, like kind of like getting things ready for the server, because I know the server release is very it's pretty much like on the borderline right now. It's almost done. Just some things, fix some bugs and this and that. Make sure the server's running. Make sure the things are going all right. And it's we're actually like getting the server up there. And Glorifying and I decided recently to actually start a map. Maybe we continue making maps and stuff like that, but we actually recently started. When I'm making this video, we're almost done with the map, and it's less than 24 hours. It took us maybe like 5 hours to make the map. I had to learn how to use command blocks again. It took me a little bit of time, but after I prayed, I had to pray because I had no idea how to fix. There was an issue, I didn't know how to fix it. I prayed, bam, I fixed the issue with the command blocks. Glory to God on that. And the first map we will ever make, really. I think he never made a map before, and I myself never made a true map before. Like I had Minecraft Realms, but I never really had like an actual official map and put it on a site and stuff like that. But more than likely we're gonna be doing that, guys. It's gonna be called Dark to Light, from what it seems like. And pretty much the concept of it is it's a parkour map, and you start from the darkness. It's very difficult. Even for me, I actually I like parkour, but with that map, man, sometimes it just makes you want to cry. Like some of the very difficult parts, you can just tell that wasn't me. That was Glorifying that made it. The very difficult parts, that was pretty much Glorifying. The very nice, smooth, and easy parts, that was mainly me. Glorifying just likes to go all out, just make it really insane, and just make it really tricky for parkour. I'm not really sure why he does that, because it's gonna backfire. Because after we're done, I actually want him to go do the parkour map and see how many deaths he actually gets in the map, so you can write it down. He's gonna so regret it. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, if I struggled real bad on the map, I'm gonna be surprised if he doesn't. Like, I'm really gonna be surprised if he doesn't. There's a lot of quad jumps and stuff like that, but on that map we actually include like for me, um, for us, it's the channel, like the lighten us. What am I talking about channel? The lighten us server. We put like a little thing on the like a little sign. We also have like our faces and the spawn. So if you want to know who made the map and stuff like that. I mainly worked on the map on pretty much like command blocks and the walls and stuff like that, and also the easy parts. Mainly, almost the ending part of the parkour was kind of me. Not all of it, but mainly pretty much. The rest was pretty much Glorifying on that part. We worked together. It was like 50-50 on that. Um, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I don't know. He had a lot of fun, and it was a very fun moment. Is just to sit down, relax. Usually we play like something like this, like CubeCraft, Egg Wars, or something like that, where there's action, PvP, all over the place. You have to be careful. If someone's gonna like go to your little island and just complete mess you up or something like that. So it was a nice little relaxing time, and we got to build something, a little Minecraft map. I had to learn a bunch of stuff. I had to read the rules because it's not submitted just yet when I'm making this video, but it might be when I post this video. I'm not really sure. But it's a very amazing map. It's our first map, and I can just tell you guys this. It has holograms built in. It has like actual built in. You don't have to have a plugin, nothing like that. No mods. It's all vanilla Minecraft, and it's a parkour map. It's very difficult, at least for me, but it's a lot of fun. And it's all for God. Dark to light. You start in darkness. And the light's Christ. That's kind of where we actually came up with that. Um, so yeah, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. That I can tell you that easy. I would be dead right now. So everything I do, I want to glorify Him. Even in my sleep, I want to glorify Him, because I know if it wasn't for Him, I'll be dead right now. So just think about that. If someone, if you were like walking on the road, someone like tossed you aside, and then all of a sudden like a whole entire like truck just came over and just completely just messed up the person that just like threw you away from the road, you would probably be like this is amazing. Like this is like my second like main chance right here. And you know, that didn't happen once for me. That didn't happen twice. That happened more times than I can count for me. When I was born, there was complications. I shouldn't have even made it past my birth, which is insane. But because of God, I'm here, and I'm amazed by that. You know, that's why I actually tell you guys, you know, if you have a sickness or whatever, go to Christ. I did that. You know, I didn't even have a church at the time. I didn't go to, you know, like a building type of thing. I just prayed. I just spoke out loud. God, help me if you're real, please, Jesus, because I need you right now. And all of a sudden, my whole life shifted and changed. You know, all of a sudden, all the wounds I had, all the sicknesses began to mend out of nowhere, and I was just amazed by that. You know, the list goes on. There's just a lot of things, and yeah. I know I'm rambling quite a lot, but I'm just letting you guys know stuff that we're actually working on and all that cool stuff. Let's see where that map making goes, because that would be pretty cool. Maybe we can put like something on the map so we can actually get a little bit of revenue off of that and put it on the server. Because I don't know how many of you guys are gonna join the server, but let me just tell you guys this: it's not cheap to pay for the server that, you know, the light in us. It's not cheap, especially for me. I don't have an actual job right now, like an actual full-time paying job right now. God has a calling for me, and I believe it's this for right now. And after this is done, I don't know what's next. God knows, you know. I'm following Him and see where He takes me. You know, I went my own way one time, and I don't want to say the store I worked at, but it was horrible. I went my own way, and it was the most worst job experience I ever had. So right now I'm just trusting God. You know, I believe God wants me to do this, and see where things go. You know, for the server, I just want at least one person. I was praying for at least one person, even if the person didn't like donate. You know, I was just focusing on that person. You know, if that person joins, okay. If that person ends up leaving, okay. Let them leave changed in a good way. And it's like, I'm fine. I'm satisfied with that. You know, it's like something that we did help somebody else out. You know, that's my main focus. You know, I could care less about money, fame, or this or that. You know, if you want to be, you know, famous in this world, you know, the last thing you would do is talk about God. But I don't care about fame. I want to make my God famous, I guess you would say. I want to make him like, I want to put Jesus on a spotlight, because I know it's Him, and through Him that I actually continue to breathe, and you know, I glorify Him. So yep. So yeah, guys, if you guys have any sicknesses or diseases or anything like that, go to Jesus. You can just talk to Him. You know, I did that in my own house. I asked for help from Him, from Jesus Christ, and He helped me. He helped me really, really, really fast. It wasn't like in a snap or immediately, but it was a working process that I know wouldn't have happened if I didn't. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't cry out to Him. You know, I had diseases for months upon months, and it got worse and worse. Now, so as soon as I asked God for help, boom, the whole thing changed, just right then and there. You know, I love you guys, and you guys should know that, and Jesus Christ loves you guys too. So yeah, just remember that, guys. God is there. Just give Him a call, and yeah. So right now, let's see what else. Is there anything else I'm missing? So pretty much the server's almost done, and at least when I'm making this video. And we're making maps. Maybe in the future we might make texture packs and stuff like that, because I know how to make them. It's not easy. That seriously could take maybe like days or something like that if you want to make it really nice. I know how to make them. Maybe in the future we might make a couple texture packs or something like that. For the maps, we really enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. Different little scenery, but hopefully you guys will enjoy the map. I more than likely will be uploading a video on the map as well on this channel, and yeah, see how I do, because I did pretty horrible on the map. Let's just say that I got double digits pretty much on the death counter for the map. So it was pretty difficult. It's not done yet. We're still adding some stuff to it, fixing some things on it and stuff like that, but let's just say it's insane, guys. It's for the first map. It's very impressive. I've seen maps, and you know, I played maps even like on, you know, recorder and stuff like that are not even close to the amount of stuff that we have on our thing. You know, it's on our map. It's insane, guys. But hopefully you guys will enjoy that. God willing. So yeah. The video's almost over, I think, as well. But yeah, I just wanted to actually just sit down and just talk about some things, guys. You know, the server's almost done, so yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you plan to actually join the server. That'd be pretty cool. I don't really know how many people are gonna join. I just know that there's a lot of people trying to join, which is insane. You know, I was just praying for one, you know, at least one, minimum at least one person that just joins the server, and in a good way. If they ever do leave, they leave in a good way, like change in a good way. So that's insane, just seeing like double digits, you know, trying to log in on the server and actually like leaving comments. And I haven't seen I haven't seen someone actually on Hypixel, I think it was a server on Skywars, and they were like, "Hey, Vasterz, I watch your videos," and I was like, "I remember your name because you actually tried to join the server that we're working on." It's amazing, guys. I love you guys very much. Jesus Christ loves you guys. But I'm gonna end the video there, guys. Make sure the description down below has all the cool stuff down there. But yeah, God bless you guys. May Jesus be with you.
Break it down to a second, a millionth of a dream. Go, go, go for the limit with the power of believe. Just soak it up like a flower, like a summer field, aching to be healed. Just rain on me.